Hey Surveys and welcome back to K-Popsicles. I'm Paige.
I'm Kate.
And we are back, guys. We just got done checking out Very Very and their comeback Trigger, which was freaking amazing. So go check that out before this one. And now we're heading into
Brave Girls. They're a group I love. The song is After We Ride. Because I actually never heard of them because they were like on the brink of disbandment or whatever until their one song Rollin' went viral.
Okay.
Because they had I'll show you that video too if you want to react to it for Patreon.
Okay.
Because it's a live compilation.
Okay. So yeah, I've never listened to anything from Brave Girls. So.
But it's like the Korean military freaking loves Brave Girls.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's how their video went viral, is because of the military.
Okay, that's cool. But yeah, like I said, I don't know anything about them. I've not heard any of their stuff. If I have, I wouldn't recognize that it's them, you know? Like, I might have heard it in passing, but I consciously don't know anything about them. So I'm very curious to see what they're going to sound like. I will give my 100% honest opinion on this, guys, just letting you know. If you guys are not, if you know you're new to the channel, you don't realize, she is the girl group stan, I am the boy group stan. She's getting me into more girl groups, and over the past like year and a half that I have gone into a few girl groups.
Secret Number, aespa.
Yep.
Dreamcatcher,
which I already kind of liked them before you started really showing me them, but it was after I really dove in. So, there's been what was it, Pixie. What's the one we just reacted to the other day that I really liked? Skyly, yeah. So there's been a handful that I really enjoy, and have been really excited to follow. So going in with a completely open mind, but if I don't like it, I will tell you my honest opinion on it. So please, no hate in the comments. We can have constructive criticism and constructive conversation in the comments, though. So I'm open to all that as long as that is respectful. Yay! Alright, before we jump in, I'll leave a link to our Patreon down below in the description box so you can check us out. Really help us out so much. We do live stages, drama reactions, variety shows, dance practices. You can join our Discord. Basically everything you can do here on YouTube. We also post free videos over there for you guys to get blocked on our channel because we're not going to make you pay for things to give you free. That's just stupid. Speaking of our Patreon, we're currently watching Run BTS, Island, and Kingdom, as well as I have my own segment called Pint Size where I react to dramas on my own. Currently, the first...
You're watching Doom at Your Service.
I'm watching Doom at Your Service. That is the current drama I'm watching. The first episode is available for free for you guys, and if you enjoy my reaction, you can join our $5 tier to get the rest of the episodes. Wow, hiccup. Also, speaking of Patreon, if you want to head over to our Twitter, which our handle will be on screen, you guys can follow us over there. We'll be doing some polls and stuff over there, so you guys can help vote on what our next show is going to be. We'll also be doing some other fun things as well later on down the road. And I post every single day what video is dropping, so you guys can stay up to date what we're doing here on our channel. Alright, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go, guys. Let's pull this up for you. And we do have captions, so yay. So this is Brave Girls, After We Ride.
I like that the interior of the car is like all pink. So there's 4 members.
4 members? Okay.
Yeah.
I like how each car has a different color in it.
Right. It seems like a retro summer vibe.
Yeah. The instrumental is very 80s.
That pool looks so nice though.
Yeah.
Same. I feel like there's a waste of both of them though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah.
Is she gonna fall in?
Yeah, I would not be skidding around the pool.
Please don't fall in the pool. That's Minyoung.
Okay.
She's my vocalist.
Okay, I like her hair.
My bias is Yujin. Oh, the sparkles. There's so much sparkle in this video.
Yeah. I do like the retro sound.
I think that's somebody. Hello,
Ooh, the drummer.
You got a
Ooh,
nice
yes, the
little
good band.
That's so cool. Oh, she's crying. I'm gonna randomly place telephone booth. Like, why is there a telephone booth?
Almost be in like the most random places sometimes.
You think there's none at all and we found them on a rooftop? She's playing the guitar. It's almost like she's there for you, not that they're ignoring him or something.
Yeah, they're like getting over it.
You are brave.
That was a nice video.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one, at least this song in particular, I'm not 100% vibing with, just because it's a little, I don't know.
It just wasn't your taste.
Yeah, it just wasn't my taste. Like I said, I did like the retro sound to it though, and all their voices were beautiful. It's just, yeah, this one
Let me
just,
see, because I have it open on here. The profile.
yeah, it just wasn't vibing with me. I liked her
Minyoung.
hair and everything, Minyoung, yeah.
Yeah. And Yujin, she's my bias.
Okay.
She's vocalist and visual. She's so
Okay.
pretty. Then Eunji.
Okay.
Oh, so that wasn't Eunji. Eunji was the one in the pink.
Okay.
It was Yuna. Yuna was the one with the bob.
Okay. Yeah, I think out of the four of them, Minyoung is the one who just caught my attention the most.
Well, then you'll probably like Roland, because she's like most lines in Roland.
Okay. But yeah, I don't know. This one didn't hit for me, and I don't really know why. It's just something about it just. But like I said, I did like their voices, and I did like the retro sound to it. So
I loved it. I was just kind of vibing along.
yeah, it might have just been because it is a little bit slower of a song, so that might have been why. But I mean, like I said, it depends for me because sometimes I like slow songs and others I hate.
It just
so
depends
it's
on
like,
the mood.
yeah, and for some reason this one is just not hitting for me. But like I said, they are very talented. So I definitely want to check out more from them before I give a major decision of like whether I like them or not. So I usually do that, guys. If I don't like one song from a group, I will listen to at least one or two more
To finalize that decision.
yeah, because I'm like, if by like 3 or 4 songs in and I'm still not vibing with them, then I'm like, okay. But if by like the second or third song, if I'm like, okay, this one hits, or like you find a hidden gem, you're like, okay, I like that. And it's like that with every group. Like there are songs of some of my absolute alt groups that I'm like, I don't like that song.
You're not gonna like every song from every artist.
So
it's just unrealistic.
Yeah, we say this every time because I feel like we have to, and it's just something that needs to be said, because I know some people take offense sometimes if you don't like their favorite group's songs.
Yeah, I don't understand the people who comment on videos and they're like, why do you even post this if you don't like it? To show that everyone's opinion is different?
Yeah, and I'm like, we don't like to be fake with our reactions. Like, the only time we have ever had to re-record reactions is when that whole week where we had all those videos
up.
The mic was completely messed up and we had no sound. That's the only time we've ever had to re-film a video. And had to redo a reaction. And even then, it wasn't even me redoing it. I even stated, clearly that, hey, this is not our first time watching it. We had an issue, so you're gonna still get our reaction and our original thoughts. You just won't get the first initial, face of our reaction. So, but we like to be very honest with our channel. We don't want to sit there and placate everybody and be like, hey, oh yeah, I love every single song that we ever hear, because no, that's not realistic at all. We don't like to be fake like that. So if we don't like a song, we don't like a song. Sorry. But that does not mean we don't,
and even then
appreciate
for some
the group.
videos we can have completely different opinions
Yeah.
where you don't like something and I do,
Oh,
or
yeah.
I don't like something and you do.
Yeah, there have been times where I've loved a song and you're like, it was whatever. Or,
or
same
in this
thing.
case, I love this song and you're like, it's whatever.
Yeah, like we have differing opinions, and like we even on our Patreon and stuff, like there have been episodes where we watched like on Kingdom where I think of one performance is really great, you don't like one performance, or you put one performance over another.
Or like
we have different
choose
opinions.
rankings,
Yeah,
and we're like, who's gonna be first?
Yeah, we have differing opinions, and that is completely fine. It is okay not to love everything that somebody else does. That is completely fine. Just don't be hateful about it. I've seen that so many times on people's other people's channels. Not even, I won't say on ours, because actually you guys have been very respectful on our channel, and I appreciate that so much. You guys have been amazing on the channel, and we actually have really nice, great discussions of groups and things like that in the comments. But I have seen it way too many times on others' channels where people just dissolve into just full-on fights and arguments and insults thrown back and forth because somebody didn't like what somebody said about their favorite group or didn't like the song, and I'm like, we all have our own thoughts.
People are getting defensive over people who won't know they exist.
Yeah, like I said, I mean I get defensive over my groups if somebody says something derogatory or rude to them. But I'm not gonna get all upset if somebody says it's not my taste. Like if it's not your taste, it's not your taste. It's fine. Like we all, like I said, we all have our own thoughts, our own opinions. We can all have our own preferences. That is completely 100% fine. Just coexist.
Peacefully.
Right? Like I hate when I see especially the other day on Twitter. There's a fan war thing going on. Like somebody had sent out the hashtag of BTS disband, and they were saying that, and then they're it's Blinks and ARMY fighting again. I'm like, come on, guys. For what reason are we doing this? Bullshit. I don't understand it, but we're multi-stands anyway, so we stand many, many, many groups, as you guys know if you've been on the channel for any length of time. But yeah, no, like I said, I can appreciate the girls' talents. They were all beautiful vocals and beautiful visuals, and I liked the instrumental, the 80s kind of retro vibe. It just, the song itself didn't hit for me. So hey, that's where we're at.
And I'm just glad that Yijing didn't skate into the pool.
She didn't fall in the water. Anything else you want to say?
No, I'm good.
Alright guys, we hope you enjoyed this video as much as we did. We'll leave a link to our Patreon, our Instagram, and our Twitter. It's down below in the description box. You can check us out. We love us so much. Seriously, your support means the absolute world to us. Welcome to all of our new surveys. You guys are seriously amazing. We love you, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.